Welcome back, guys. We're right where we left off. We got all the evidence that we need. Got Ruth Finnegan's victim's wife. I was at Neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on the TV that there's some crazy maniacs started killing in Ripton. The journalist nicknamed him the Wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. That's creative. I usually don't pay any attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man. Well, it's got to describe his race. Come on here. In the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home, and there's blood everywhere, and Bob is nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? Okay, interesting. Katarina Slusarski. That evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny, she works at the grocery store, but she's always missing something. Okay. She sat at my place for a while and then said that she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him. A typical man. He's always walked around in a stupid t-shirt, spent the whole day staring at TV and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I could go for a Frosty right now. Not one of those beers, like, actual Frosty from Wendy's. I went to visit often enough, and it was always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She'd read in a magazine that it'll make you live an extra 10 years, plus you get to lose a few pounds. So she started cooking without meat, beginning with vegetable soup. Thought she'd surprise Bob, but when he came home from work, he was yelling, "What the is this without the meat?" I live next door and I could hear everything. They almost got into a fight. Almost? It sounds like they didn't get into... I guess maybe she means physical fight. Okay, so... Okay, well, it seems like it's not a happy relationship. Victim's home's bathroom. The bathroom is covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. Alright, well, probably that. Store counter. The victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter as if it was a display for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. What is that? Man arrested bag walks into North Star grocery store. Okay. Medical examiner. The victim's throat was cut into a single confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There's no sign of struggle on the body. The corpse was dismembered after death. Okay. Man arrested bag is watching through the window. What is this? What? Men in wrestling. You see, it was just a homosexual relationship gone wrong. They're just cuddling, watching wrestling, and then one man slipped and, worse came to worse, and, one man got throat slit. That's all. All right. I guess it's that. Approaches from behind. Slits his throat. Hector Campo, the elusive maniac nicknamed the Wrestler who kills middle-aged white men, dismembers them, and places them on public display. Alright, let's try this way. What is this? Alright. Alright, yeah. Sure. Who else am I gonna do? The elusive maniac nicknamed who kills middle-aged white men, dismembers them, and places them on public... I mean... What other... Oh, victim's wife. Okay. Glad I didn't ignite him. Quarrel over vegetable soup. Ruth approaches with a kitchen knife in her hand. Cuts throat. Yeah, I think it's the wife. Because, killing Ripton... Well, it doesn't really say where Ripton is, but, I mean... I don't know why. I mean... There's a bottle of beer. Bob Finnegan's wife. She killed her husband to escape an unhappy marriage. The last straw was criticism of soup. Ruth decided to kill her husband and make it look as though the maniac as the Wrestler did it. So the question is... Seems unlikely. I mean... I don't think hers holds water. She could be lying for some reason, but I don't think she knows the wrestler. So why would she be lying? Who would she be protecting? I mean, it was done in the victim's bathroom. Why? Well, it's on the store counter, so who has a key to the store? Probably the woman that... Yeah, I'm gonna indict her. Yes.
Look.
Lily, are you there? Lily!
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gail, I need to take a look at the plan. Gail, the plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gail?
Things to do: interrogate the necktie, get all the information, outfit, and assign your strike team. Usually it takes several days to plan an assault, but this time Gale had to sketch out a plan in a hurry. Let's... Maybe you want to change something? Okay. Alright. It's not bad for a doodle. It's not bad. Gather intel, sign cups. I mean... At every position, there has to be a cop with the appropriate skills or equipment necessary for the assault. Oh. What is the intel? We don't have intel. Alright. So, Gale wants to put a quick cop around the side of the car wash so he can cut off any escaping neckties. Gale knows that no assault is complete without a well-trained gunman. Gale wants to lead the assault. He wants to capture as many neckties alive as possible. So... Okay. Side entrance. Gale is confident that a clever cop could outwit the side of a door. Side door of a workshop and take inside. Gale has assigned the agile cop with a stun grenade to storm the workshop. Gale believes that a stealthy cop can sneak into the workshop unnoticed. Okay. I think it looks fine. Proceed as all my cops die in this one assault. I think Gale... I mean, I don't know anything.
Canan right away! Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canan. Does anyone know Canan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
No, come on.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him. Make it? You think he'll make it?
We need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily. He's dead. Gail's dead.
Now you can call Canaan.
Well, that went well. It was his plan. At least he's the one that died. There might be a way to save him. I don't know. Leave that in the comments down below. Thanks. Please and thanks.
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gail Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me? Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out. Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just... this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. It's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
I'll see you in the morning.
Well, it felt like a literal day, not just a game day. Get it?
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work. It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Alright. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Well, Meridian, you are the joke cop. Mr. Nash, I'm glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down to some proper police work under the leadership of a real man. Oh my gosh, so sexist. Ready to give it 100%, but there's one thing. I need to go with the guys for my funk band, a ripped-in guitar specialist, so he can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at a cousin's, and we can't cancel it. You understand? So I'll go quickly today and tomorrow, and I'll be the first one through the door. Okay. Leaving the station on any task requires cop's injury. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Cops are people too, and some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Yeah, this message, don't abuse alcohol. Don't make it interfere with your work, because your bosses don't like that. Most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but if some are such invertebrate alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift and their performance at work is much worse than everyone else's if they even manage to get to the job in the first place. Cops' characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be in a given situation. So, aka terrible. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The cop returns the equipment to their department when the shift ends. The only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Okay. So we got good old Murray. Got a good old can ketchup and mustard. Got a Spurlock. Call you Sherlock, I don't even know. Aronovich, Russian mobster undercover. Rosencrantz, Craps and Pants, and then we got Billy Belmont. Yep. Okay. Great. Don't think we have any items. Oh. There's more. We have Birch the Third, which you know, the first game. There's Birch Senior, Birch Junior. Now Birch the Third, apparently. So hopefully he'll become an amazing cop. We got Climsy. We got call him the old man. We'll call we got Kurosawa, Kamikaze. We got Muzuka. Call him the mustache. And we got Flower Pots. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get this day started. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray, stun gun, grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a cartridge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. Alright, who needs batons? Well, first off, we're gonna give... We're just gonna auto-assign real quick. See how that... No. Nope. It's gonna be a big nope on my part. Oh. Okay. We'll give you a shocker, sure. Give you some basic defense. Who has... Okay, baton is good. Baton. Alright, we'll give you that and that. Birch Jr., you're gonna be our star. And you know what? I guess we'll give 2. Okay. 1 for you. Alright, fine. Alright. First day of work, everyone. I was about to say, there's no music? Interesting.
516 in progress.
Alright. Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops before the timer expires. Got it. Alright. Let's see. Smelly Goose Bar. Drunken worker parked his truck sideways, blocking several cars. When the owners of the cars asked him to move, the man climbed onto the roof of the truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. Alright. This seems like a job for good old Climsy. Climsy and yeah, there we go. No, dang it. Alright, we got a team of Climsy, Kurosa, and Belmont. Make us proud. Let's not have a death on the first call, please. And thank you. What is this? Affairs. Personal. Okay. I can't even see, like, we've got 28 grand, looks like. That's what my recording thing is. Alright. Drunken worker standing on the pissing. Drive the truck. Drive into the... No. Shoot the... No. Hey, mister, there's a fire over here. We need your help. No. No matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on your shoulders. Alright. When deciding on how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose a cop that's most suitable for carrying out the orders. Alright. Let's shoot him with a taser. Go for it.
516 complete.
Awesome. Nice work. With every 50 points profession, the cop receives 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Alright. Well, clearly, speed. Belmont, shooting is amazing. Let's give you some Benedict Belmont. Sounds like you need some negotiation. Alright.
551 in progress.
Attempted robbery. That sounds like... Oh, okay. Let's some good old Muzzy, or Mustache, and flower pots. Mustache, flower pots. That's such a... Gamer funeral home. A girl entered the vault, stole an urn, filled with ash, and is trying to escape. Not on my watch. Girl with urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small storage window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me, I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Convince girl to try to reach an understanding with the deceased parents. Okay, we don't have negotiation. Run out of the funeral and intercept. None of that. Let's go with, go ahead and try to grab the girl by the foot.
551 complete.
Nice flower pots. Nice. Alright. Mustache. Well, clearly, Mustache is known for his stealth. Stealth, chameleon. Flower pots. I would be nowhere without your intelligence, your personality.
573 in progress.
Police impersonation. This just might be a comedian as well. Let's send our mustard. I guess we need someone who has some good intelligence. We'll give Craps and Pants and you know, Birch the Third. Let's go. First day on the job, Birch Third. Better than both your dad and your grandpa, I think. Yeah. I think by the end of my game, though, Birch Jr. was actually pretty good. I think Birch Sr. I got rid of because of, like, it was like an elderly thing or something. Oh! Man of police standing counting some money. Order him to surrender. Birch, it's up to you.
573
nice,
complete.
Birch. Turns out that his deceased mother-in-law, who worked as a cleaner at the police station, helped him get the uniform. Deceased? Okay, I'm guessing that she did that before she died. Alright. Craps and Pants. You're gonna get some strength. That's good. Virgil, that's interesting. Alright, we're gonna bump up your negotiation. Alright. Awesome. Oh, end of day. Beer tabs, traditional currency of Sheriff's Department. You can get tabs for successfully completing missions, and you lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. You can spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. Wow. Nice. Alright. Not enough tabs. We didn't really use much. You know, we'll buy a baton. You know, batons never go away. We'll save the rest for later. We didn't want the kip. Alright. You have to select cops that will work tomorrow's shift. Well, who didn't do anything today? Mustard, Spurlock. Well, he didn't work today. Aronovich. Okay. Oh, and Muradin, sure. Rosenkrantz? We might need an A-team. We'll get Birch third. Clint, flower pots. That should be good. Yeah.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster. I didn't mean to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Nash?
That the bathroom?
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs. Ah!
Do you drink every night, Murray Dan? The car's cranky, hard to start. Can I take it to a garage before it finally breaks down for good? How does my under sound? Yeah, it's hard to saw. It's first on a grave and yeah, go ahead. I saw it yesterday. Thanks for letting me go. The guitar specialist was a real master. Now our access. 6. Got it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna end it here today. I understand now how this works, so maybe I won't let that guy go. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I wonder. I guess I'll get into a rhythm eventually, but yeah, it's a little bit weird up front. We'll see how we do. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to keep doing this, let me know. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.